Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We bring you Wednesday night baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Cessa. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. Right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Oh, 1 down. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Estrada to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Grounder off the pitcher. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. And Jack Peterson stands in. Went deep in the ball game last night. Line and a base hit into right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Mitch Haniger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in, fires to the plate. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And now it's Alex Bregman. He swings and fouls one off. One away with a runner at third. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Oh, and 2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one ripped. Pulls it in for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, he's making a strong move, hitting exactly 400 over his last 10 games. But the key is he's been swinging the bat, he's been tracking the baseball, and having very quality at-bats at the plate. Batting average is spiking in the right direction. And you know what? His team's loving it right now.
Mike Yastrzemski now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Number 76 moving under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Alex Wood.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Will Myers now. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2-1 now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Conforto ranging back. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sable. The pitch. There's a strike. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting up, the shortstop.
Here's Brandon Crawford. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Into center. Number 76 sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
So here's Wade now. And that one fouled off. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Conforto round second on his way to third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 3-zip.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Estrada in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a strike, and the count even at 1. And he deals. Popped up right side. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel should have this one. Makes the catch, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 4 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
The wind of the pitch. Now one missed. And that's downstairs and outside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. And now it's filled up. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And now the DH, Jake Fraley. First pitch just misses. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Called strike right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Votto on at first, nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. First pitch, and he just misses. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. That's out number 2. And the batter now, number 76. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Oh, and this one gets away. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch. And the 1-0. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Soft contact in the air and foul ball. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Tapped softly on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. Back here in Cincinnati, now it's Alex Bregman. Sessa back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Throw to first is in time. 2 up, 2 down. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball down the left field line. Friedl makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Chad Pinder. That one's in there. Strike 1. Pinder, 31 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. 3 for 6 in the series so far. In there for strike 1. Steer hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. On the ground out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes outside. Left field, Friedel under it, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Votto, and that is that. So they make short. Back here at Great American Ballpark, leading off, Will Myers. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Wade steps on the bag, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. Here comes a pitch. Out to short, De La Cruz. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Here's Jock Peterson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Estrada around second, headed for third. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Justin Dunn.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So digging in, Mitch Haniger. And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
This one in the air, right field. Myers makes the play. Both runners tagging. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 3. In there safely.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
And fouled off. Runner on at third, one gone. Line drive, caught. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Sable stands in here. Leaves that one off the inside. This one smoked out to left. Friedel puts the squeeze on that one. And that. We head to the bottom of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 76. Flips the corner. Strike one.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Another 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Right through there. Got him. One down. And now Chad Pinder. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. They say you win. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Conforto. Dunn, 27 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2016. Rips that one to right. Myers makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. Ball 1, no strikes. Crawford in his 13th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Lamont Wade Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wade, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. Ground ball to the right side. Votto to second, back to first, double play. Nice job. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Will Myers. And that's in for a strike. Myers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Conforto puts it away, 1 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Haniger hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
To third. Bregman to first. And Votto is retired. Out. Pitcher for the Reds, T.J. Antone. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Tyro Estrada digs in now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now Jack Peterson. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That smash towards center. Brings it in. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. That misses, and that's ball one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Buck Farmer appears to be getting loose. And now it's even up.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 3. Ball one, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Giants leave a couple. New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers. On for the 30th time this year. The pitch. Fraley, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. At the plate, TJ Friedl. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a ball evens the count. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Pinder stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. They say a win. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joel Kuhnel.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. And here is Michael Conforto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Liner, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Number 76 moving to his left and makes the grab. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Johnny Brebbia. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Good eye right there. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Steer at second with nobody out. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Myers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the righty deals. And another ball. Will Myers hammers one. Left field. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the top of the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Stevenson stands in now and watches strike one. Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Lunges, got it.
The first baseman, number 19.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. New arm for the Giants, Kyle Harrison.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Crawford makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The right-hander back to work. Cunell, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Action in the pen down there. Buck Farmer up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Pitch misses there, 2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Next to hit, Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And here is Mitch Haniger. Ripped on a line to center. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Man at first, and now Alex Bregman. Ripped on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. One left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Chop to third. Bregman whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Friedel in the box now as he leaves that one up high. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Bunting for a hit. The 1-2. Swing and a little roller right side. Tosses to first, out on the underhand toss.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Camilo Doval. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Number 76 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Misses outside. Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Strike 2. Just 1 strike away. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Driving all the old men
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants put up 16 hits on the day as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. Joe Musgrove twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as San Diego took one over the Blue Jays 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-1. The Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-3. Michael Brantley had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Astros toppled the Rockies 14-6. The Chicago White Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 10-5. The Philadelphia Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-0. Dansby Swanson drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Cubs defeated the Nats 10-7. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Guardians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-4. They now have 5 straight wins. Tanner Scott got win number 1 on the year, helping lead the Marlins to a win over the Redbirds 3-1. The Tigers racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-4. The Yankees only allowed 2 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 1-0. The Boston Red Sox completed a 3-game